After saving Zerda and missing their dinner reservations,
as you're running up this wooden ramp, you see the last, like the big, claw anchor things that are holding it to. You see it like get pulled up, and it sort of like drifts away.
No.
And you guys are left standing
Jules,
on the
party
top
at 3.
of this.
5:30.
Just
We put the deposit
a
down
moment too late to get on the Wandering Tavern.
Why did you introduce them?
the Vortorum had some downtime in Jaro. They set up an information network.
I want to set up a centralized intelligence bureau to disseminate reports through a message stone network that we have. So like set up an intel network and map the battle lines. But I kind of already did that.
J. Edgar Hoover over here.
Increased their clout through sermons and parties.
Spring break, baby!
But
Having hit the top of society, I would like to spend more time amongst the working class and the poor.
Giving autographs.
And I'm no. I'm gonna channel my inner JC and begin preaching to the masses.
Summoned the elves to collect the Inaran artifacts to bring back to Inara herself.
General Thaniel, come in, General Thaniel. We are 5 by 5. We are going to need Paterial Son, Oscar Mike, to rally over in Jaro, Bone Palace. We're gonna need a hoo-ah on that from you.
I don't even.
Highest designation, Alpha. Bring travel safe.
Bring a travel safe.
Travel safe. Bring a travel safe. Bring a travel safe.
Yeah.
guys, Paterial, heard of the code red. I'm on my way. I'm bringing whatever you need. Travel safe and all. Okay, I'll be there in 3 days. You're in Jaro, right? Okay, don't even answer back. I know that's where you are. I keep track of you guys all the time through the CIB.
And research the teleportation circles that connect the continents.
Cecil's Cecil shows up oh yes, the teleportation circles. I would be glad to tell you all about them. Here's a map.
See-
Fucking all of them.
So I pictured me at Zerda with a sketchboard with all the yarn and this is where this goes. This is where this goes. I figured all this out.
Yeah,
beautiful mind. It's just happening.
And then Cecil comes in that's not it at all. Here you go.
Downtime ended with an imminent threat of the Wandering Tavern returning to the realm of Argilia. A group of new heroes managed to plane shift the tavern away from Argilia, leaving it safe and sound. It is here we pick up our story as these two heroic groups meet face to face.
A meeting of the minds aboard 2 airships high above the shores of Jastian. Our heroes, Ravi, Oren, and Julius, are meeting with their counterparts from the heroes of the Wandering Tavern. And Paterial's there too.
Wait, there's 3 of them. We need 2 more. Don't have enough space.
What if one of us dies or one of them dies? Then
Okay.
then that's
Yeah.
cool.
Who wants to die?
So what are you guys doing? You get so this is sort of representing the airship that you guys stole from the Wandering Tavern. It has just disappeared, and you guys have sort of met up in the air. You've anchored your ships together, and you're sort of chilling. So we're now back in the main campaign. So you guys are
Let's say episode 72.
yeah, sort of talking about so you found out a little bit about these guys. They are from Argilia. They are these, but you're not 100% sure when, because some of the things that some of them are saying a little bit doesn't make sense. You're getting a little bit of the nosebleeds or your nose starts bleeding a little bit as you continue your conversation.
Hello, bossy.
And this is kind of strange. There's a dude in crazy armor, furry, he's got fur coating on all of his armor and a big halberd. There's a kind of a dark, light hair, but kind of pale looking monk guy in robes, but he's kind of looks a little sneaky. And you've got, of course, a very interesting, a dwarf with some really crazy vein tattoos or something. He's just kind of glowing. He's got kind of incandescent tattoos.
He's coming down off of what just happened, right?
Yeah.
So there's a junkie a homeless dude.
and a crazy old man.
So
Cool.
Yeah. And you guys are here in your full like,
crazy old man.
yep, like full on Vortorum regalia, as you say here.
I mean, thanks, guys, but this is kind of our thing. And I mean, you stepped up, but I mean, this is what we do.
What's wrong with you?
huh?
My nose is bleeding again.
Oh.
It might be.
What thing? What? They're not 100% sure what you're talking about. What thing you talking about?
Are you Marinin?
No, I'm from Burdick actually, but you know, I'm on my way to Vela. Like that's still pretty easy to get to, right? I assume. I don't know.
I don't
Well, it is
think
now.
so.
We just figured out how to teleport everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe.
I mean, you did a heroic thing, but we've been kind of establishing ourselves as the heroes.
What?
Sure, that makes sense.
They did a good. I mean, it was good, but did you see how we were coming in to kind of? I mean, this is just kind of the like.
Yeah, I mean, like we.
You know
we
what?
saved
You did
your
a good
guys'
job.
butts.
More
We
finger
did.
pointing.
Did you guys not see what I like had everybody come up in a battle line to like defend you guys from getting out away from the big, whatever that floating city was?
That's what I'm
true.
saying,
That's
Paterio.
crazy.
We should talk.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. That's cool. So what do you guys want to do with these, you know, interlopers? I guess they are from that enemy ship, so I don't know what you want to do.
At this point, Rutherford will just take his halberd out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And just be like,
Easy, Lobasian. Easy.
Lobanite is actually the word.
Yeah.
But
What?
yeah, Lobasians.
Well, it's
Lobanite
Lobasians
is
now.
fine. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, now it is.
Seriously.
Yeah. So, so you guys have sort of reached
Oh my God.
I guess
He's
it's a
reaching
little
for
bit.
weapon.
Oh, it's out.
There's some.
If you wanna
there's
come
some
over here, I'll
bristling.
introduce you to it.
There's some bristling amongst our party here, which is fine. If you guys want to try to fight yourselves,
So-
I guess you could.
I don't know why. Why am I confused? How do we know these people? Do we even know these people?
No, we have no idea who these people are.
The
Yeah.
dream.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
You saw visions of them. Yeah, you did see like
I've seen.
Okay.
sorta.
Okay.
And
but
these
we
are the
don't.
guys-
But we don't have any idea.
These are the guys that took our dinner reservations.
But we've never.
We don't know that.
Met.
Yeah, no, we were looking up at them as the ship was leaving.
You,
You
can see
recognize
that
these
far?
people?
Yeah, dude. I don't. They was just like
I
a.
don't
Ben
recognize
says-
a Lobasian anywhere.
Not the short one.
The
I couldn't see him
racism.
over
The
the.
racism of Para goes deep, man.
Who's talking right now?
So you see appearing sort of on the bridge of this ship
Oh hell no.
is a
Our ship?
a
Oh,
tall sort of humanoid cat-like person. He's got like tabby like stripes, just very much like Fergus. This is sort of what you
We
saw
don't know
Fergus
who that
turn into.
We don't.
What these three saw
Yeah.
Fergus turn into on their ship, and sort of in line with the idea that like the giant space cat vision you had with like this being
Rutherford.
that lived inside of just a regular looking house cat. This is obviously a very powerful being that shows up, and sort of he sits there kind of just like chuckling as you guys are sort of like calling across the deck to each other like, hey, come over here and say that to me. Huh?
Talking a bunch of shit.
Talking a bunch of shit to me.
Yeah.
He goes,
I
well,
like that dog. What is your name? Tony.
he
Fuck
says,
you, Tony.
yeah. So Fergus looks at you all and says, I really hoped you all would get along a little bit better.
Where'd you come
Oh,
from?
he has a very deep voice, doesn't he? I really hoped you guys would all get along a little bit better.
Where did you come from?
Oh, me? I just let myself in. I come and go.
My
Sometimes.
gosh.
Space cat. You because
Jeez.
the portals got opened. You're from like.
I'm not from.
You're from
I'm,
way
I'm-
out there.
I'm from out of town, for sure.
Finn's going to bow down.
It.
Praise Space Cat.
You don't need to do that. It's really okay. You gave me the
Is this your god?
cat food.
I asked
No,
Finn.
not a god. Not a god.
Oh, we've heard that before.
We've heard
Yeah, he's been helping us. This cat man's been helping
I
us.
such a confusing
I have
episode.
been.
we were hoping to avoid.
Who are we
I want
talking
it.
about?
I'm
This is. I'm here for
sorry.
it.
This is
I'm
my
here for
fault.
I
it.
love it. Who's
He
talking right now?
says there is much potential for a relationship amongst the six of you. These three are from different times in your world. It has been made evident to me that they perhaps could be needed here. They will certainly be a force for good in these trying times in your realm. I brought them here almost haphazardly, but it's as I look into the cosmic soup that I can see, there are many great things that could come of an alliance with these great heroes from other times. They have proven themselves, I think, their value to you by aiding you in getting rid of Sal and his giant floating tavern, wandering tavern. Perhaps you could talk about that, the future. Your realm seems to have great need of heroes at this time. And
Put up
perhaps
flyers.
we have put up flyers. Tryouts are next week, guys.
One of you isn't going to make it.
I know who I vote for.
I will leave you in the hands of this very
Oren?
capable man holding the two shields. I will see you when perhaps you need me.
Hey, Terrio, you know this guy?
Fergus out. And he just flashes like a flash of light. He disappears.
Bye, Space Cat.
He's gone.
The fuck was that?
I don't know, man. This is all very confusing.
That's
That was Fergus. I
That's-
love that guy.
That's who's been controlling all the cats that we've been seeing too.
If you say so, man.
Fergus Ziv.
Yeah, you told me about your dreams with this cat guy. I think that's probably who's been pulling the strings here. But like, these guys are like, hey guys, what's up? I'm Paterio. You've never seen an elf. Rutherford has never seen an elf. An elf. Oh my god.
On a shelf.
Very interesting. I mean, you've seen a lot of stuff on the Wandering Tavern. You've seen some weird stuff, but
Yeah.
you've never seen like an elf from your realm has not been seen in quite some time. Since the
Sure.
Is that true? I'm getting my timelines mixed up again.
This is your shining
Yeah.
There's like
example.
12 timelines at this
Yeah,
point.
certainly
I don't
you
even
haven't
know.
seen many elves being like from a dwarven
Finn.
primary like underground city and stuff like that. You haven't seen the timeline of what these guys are all talking about across the ship to Finn makes the most sense, and then you guys are sort of in the dark, like what? Like they keep talking about Vortor and like the Vortorian
clue who that
Empire.
is.
You don't
Nope.
know what the hell that is.
No, don't love that last word though.
They call themselves an empire?
Yeah, not my favorite.
What,
Yeah, we're far away from that. We're far away from there, guys. It's like they're on the other side of the ocean right now. Like we're here on the southern continent.
Well, then where are you? When are you from? What do you last remember? How long have you been on the tavern for?
So they tell you kind of what the last thing they remember is. Rutherford talks about something about that there was a war.
Yeah, we got called. Para called us to help them defend themselves from the Zarian Alliance was invading and trying to force them to bend the knee to join their stupid empire. And our friends in Para called us to be like, hey, we need help. And so we came and we repelled the attack. And then I went home and then I found this tavern.
Yeah, you don't remember exactly like boarding the tavern. You were just suddenly there. Like there's like a brief flash of memory for Rutherford of like, there was a sort of like something, he was out, probably late one night on patrol. And then suddenly there was like a bright light in the sky. And yeah,
I guess so. I'm a little
you
sore.
were sort of like,
A little sore down here,
you
too.
just sort of
This
appeared.
guy's been dead. This guy's been 1,000 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Does the name Kremangaranth mean anything to you?
No,
No?
high or low?
Well, I'm just going to say no.
He doesn't know anything about what Kremangaranth is. Kremangaranth? I feel like that's something I would mispronounce a lot.
I mean,
Yes, but with our terrible education system in Lobos.
Zeri, do we?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Oh my god, now I have to switch. Oren, you're like, this guy is, it's like looking at, fucking, like Braveheart, like fucking, like seeing
Mel, is that you?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Except I'm English.
William Wallace.
Except
It'd be like
I'm-
William Wallace or friggin' like Beowulf just walked out of like onto this ship. You're like, this guy is ancient beyond reckoning. Like the time that he's saying he's from, the things that you have a very loose understanding of, like, because Para and Lobos now are kind of like it's always been, now everyone's in the Vortorian Empire and there's not really a problem, but everyone kind of knows that the people of Lobos tend to stick, but they don't really leave, and you don't see them anymore. Like at one point, the Parent army was like the front line,
right?
Again, in the like thousands of years ago. This was a long time.
I don't think that's what happened, friend. We have books in our library. You're welcome to come to our penthouse. We can talk this out better. Maybe we'll land the ships. Circle the birds and
well, we got a lot to do. I got to figure out exactly, I got to take a look at my tattoos here. I got to figure this out. I got to go check in. I'm probably way overdue for my shift at the 44.
The Zarian Empire, though, or the Zarian Alliance, that was what, 800 years ago?
Wait, what now?
Do we know that? Our characters, Ravi and Orin?
Make a history check.
Yeah, don't you have history?
I do now.
Make me a history check, baby.
we leveled up.
No, I don't. No, I took
Okay,
Arcana.
we'll make a
instead.
history check.
We did level up, though. We're level
Julius
5
has
now.
some history as well.
Yep, you can make some checks here.
See what you get, man.
Oh, I thought that was a 17.
Oh, I have
15.
15?
Ooh, natural 20 for Julius.
Boosh!
With the advantage.
Can I roll
Nice.
because I'm the
Welcome back, Julius.
Hey, thanks.
I'm on the front lines of this one. Can I roll at
Disadvantage. Yeah.
I had it ready.
Yep.
Oh, so close.
I was close to being amazing.
Instead.
Instead, it's a 3.
So the Larian Guard, like they have one day on like the history of Para, and you were sick that day, so you didn't go. So you have no
How'd you pass
recollection.
that class?
Hey, anyone can be
Who
a
are
parent.
you? I don't think I've graduated.
This is all coming together.
So with the
Is your
natural
name even
20,
Orin?
Yeah.
you instantly recall. I mean, Julius has he's traveled. He's been to Duran. His family is in Duran in Rajo, right? That little town,
totally.
sort of on the border of Duran, and
Para, yeah.
Para. So you've encountered plenty of histories. Like your family, they read about the history of the Vortorian Empire mostly, but there's also like tales of even longer ago.
Sure.
And there was, according to what the historical texts that you have found, talk a little bit about the Lobonite Rebellion, which is based on what you find referenced about those old days in your Helping Friendly book, is kind of sitting. There's a lot left out. There is what you sort of realize. So there was a supposedly what started, like what became the empire, was based around this Lobonite rebellion. There was
they were like the seeding, like what codified.
Yeah. So what eventually they sort of based this alliance and this idea of the disparate countries in the central continent, like coalescing together around, like driving out the Lobosians, bringing them to heel.
So we were the first other enemy that
in
the empire.
In not so many terms.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what. But
Interesting.
Now you're getting it.
What Rutherford is saying to you is he's sort of saying, like, we came to the aid of Para. That does not jive with like the Vortorian
what you've
histories.
known and learned.
Yeah, sure.
But what you found a lot of books in the library and in your some of the books from the original Vortorum that don't seem to jive with that thing. And as you've come to find out, I would say mainly through the Helping Friendly book, like what Rutherford is saying is probably more true than what.
Well, at least what we've been taught is far more complicated.
Yes, it is. It is certainly far more complicated. And what you know is that there was a conflict between Para and Lobos. The Zarianite army came in from Zarian and they allied with Para. That's probably, without delving super. I mean, you have a natural 20, so you know that. Like, I'm going to say we're going to honor the natural 20. So
okay,
You minored in this.
Yeah,
I guess so.
So what Rutherford is saying is striking you as exceptionally true. The Parans
Oh boy.
were duplicitous in their asking for aid from the Lobasians in order to gain favor with the Zarianite army. There is research out there that would back this up, that you could
I
find
could cite
potentially.
books.
Yeah,
Perhaps
there
in a
are ancient
library
histories.
in Delos, maybe.
Perhaps, yes. There might be there's
That is
probably
an
a whole
ancient
section
library.
on histories of like ancient histories of
Interesting.
Argilia. But that's sort of the story that you've been able to piece together based on what this guy's saying, some of the stuff you've read, some of the other stuff you've discounted.
Sure.
So like Para was actually sort of in the middle of this conflict,
Of course.
being manipulated by who knows what. You'd have to delve a little bit more, but that's what sort of started this central alliance that eventually became the Vortorian Empire. There were a few more conflicts to like bring everyone into the fold, certainly, in the remaining 1,000 some odd years after that.
Well, I will yell over to my other self, like, "Hey, I
This
would
is
love
wild.
to sit down and talk to you, but I have some bad news. It appears that you are like 1,200 years old, and your accounts of history do not match up with what is typically taught in the Vortorian Empire. Unfortunately, that alliance took over that half of the world and now calls themselves the Vortorian Empire. Sorry."
What?
Rutherford is, how's Rutherford feeling about this?
Is that what Orin's saying? What? See?
Not great.
Now you guys know what it's like to have a conversation with
No,
yourself
I know.
the whole time.
Fucking hate this. Not great. Rutherford's just gonna sit down and gonna start crying
Yeah.
for the fact that like everyone he knows is dead and has been lost.
That's
doesn't
a lot
really-
to take on.
Doesn't really care about
Sure.
the history. He just cares.
I mean, the history's interesting, but like it's more just
800
like
years gone.
yeah.
Probably hits a
Yeah.
little harder at this
like
point.
1,200
Or
years,
1,200
like close
years.
to probably
Oh,
1,500.
He's
years
just
old.
gonna like sit down and start rocking back and forth and crying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, time travel's hard.
Yeah,
Where-
so
where-
the guys from the Wandering Tavern, you guys are dealing with the fact that like time has certainly passed, and you're not 100% sure how much time has passed. You just found out that Rutherford is from 1,500 years ago. That doesn't really jive with like your last memory of Argilia, and Finn is definitely like that's ancient history. This is like about the Vortorian Empire. It just never really came up on the ship, like on the Tavern. It was just never really part of it. And then not until the last few days of your guys' time on the ship did Argilia even really enter your mind, until the moment you were taken away from it again. And that sort of kick-started all this in your minds, in these three characters. But there are certainly things that these three may want to do. Are you guys going to tell them about the Vortorum? Are you guys telling them about? You have all heard of the Vortorum. They were around at the Aether Wars, which precedes all of you. That is like
All six of us.
that was 2,000 years ago from current time. So you're all aware of that. Some of you are closer to it than others, but still several hundred years, generations ago, even by Rutherford's reckoning.
How old is what's his name? The guy that's been helping us, the elf.
Cecil.
Which one?
It's Cecil.
Cecil? He's that old. He was around during the Aether Wars. He is cursed to be immortal.
He's 2,000 years old.
He has been blessed or cursed, depending on who you ask.
So this
But he's
Rutherford
at least
guy
2,000.
but he's another Cecil. He has firsthand account of all this information.
Who's saying this?
Orin. He's valuable information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These guys
probably.
seem to know plenty about,
Absolutely.
the past, and they probably have. Certainly, I don't think any of them were alive during the Aether Wars, but they were. Rutherford was
See, for
certainly.
them, a lot of this stuff
only
was like
a-
just yesterday.
But
for
he
us.
was they're
He was, what,
pre-Empire. So if we need to
500?
mess with that, we would need his help.
Yeah, I mean it's like 2,000 years ago for you guys. It was like 500 years ago for him. But
Yeah.
again, probably not too much. But yeah, these guys, there is some value there, and these guys certainly have proven themselves. You even, I think, it goes without saying, Orin, Julius, and Ravi were impressed by the display that these guys did. They didn't just run away. They turned and they made a Death Star run.
Dude, he was just like driving the thing, just like
I think I saw him. Is he
chilling.
smoking a cigarette?
I think so.
Super
Had his arm out the window.
So like these guys are
Just
definitely
chilling.
formidable,
Nice
and as allies, they could. I think you can all see the value in like keeping these guys as allies because they're at least on par with you guys, and you haven't quite encountered that yet.
Well, now that you're back in Argilia, what are you wanting to do after all this time has passed for at least two of you? I don't know about Finn.
I mean, it's been a couple of years. I thought I was the oldest. I think I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest one here.
Look how excited it makes you.
I mean, you're the oldest in a sense, but not really.
Right.
Yeah. So like,
Both. You're the oldest and the youngest.
yeah. So I guess let me ask that question again. Did you guys tell them that you are the Vortorum? That you are like,
I don't
and
think
what's
we're there.
going on now?
I don't think
Have we
we're
gotten
there yet.
Okay.
Are we?
I mean, I
we
did yell
have-
that we were going to take
Looking
care
for
of it.
heroes?
No, that we
It's
were
kind
going
of
to take care of it.
our thing. Like we're the heroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
They
did say
They certainly
that.
don't know anything about the gods returning. That has not happened since.
Look, we have a
post-ascension.
sweet penthouse. Let's set these ships down. Let's go hang out. Let's
Grab
eat
a couple
some
of
food,
drinks. Looking at you, Rutherford.
relax, and have a good chat.
Nice.
That's what Julius pitches instead of just like yelling across ships in the
That's what I
middle of
thought
the
I
sky.
I guess at some
I
point,
thought
like
tell
they
us your
probably put out.
history.
Yeah, like so. Tell us what happened in the last. Let's say like we dropped the ship's ladder and you
No,
guys
let's just go-
ended up being on the same
Go
ship.
down to our cabin's
So what
quarters.
happens? Do we just leave that? Is it just a?
No. I'm just saying,
It's
like,
like
you guys
neutral.
probably
Just
talk.
chilling.
They'll come back to their ship. We can go into. We'll go back to
Yeah, just follow
out
us.
of combat. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, you guys take them back to your suite at the Bone Palace.
If they're willing.
Are they willing? I'll let you.
I would
I'll leave that
imagine
up to
so.
you guys.
I mean, just as much as they
I
have
mean,
information
Rutherford
that
is-
we want,
Yeah.
we have information that they probably want.
So Rutherford is
to get
just
the
like
lay
a
of the land.
pile of emotions right now.
Sure.
So he's just gonna do whatever y'all, as Draven and Finn.
Also,
decide.
like all that adrenaline of like escaping the. It's
All
just
of it,
everything's just draining out
Yeah.
of Rutherford.
I'm
He's
sure
just
they
like,
got a gym or something at this Bone Palace. You
Yeah.
can do some push-ups and stuff there. You're gonna love it.
You
Yeah.
mean it?
All right, guys, come with me. I got a sweet pad for you. We'll get all kinds of dips and sauces. Don't worry. Let's see.
Rutherford's
Actually,
like, I love
yeah, no.
dips.
Paterial has probably seen your guys' setup
Briefly,
here in Jasper.
briefly, yeah.
Like they were here. You guys had a little bit of a planning session before, knowing the Wandering Tavern was coming, knowing that like they were gonna have to be on the way. And then we're gonna have to go. Like we're on a bit of a timetable. I told the Oracle that we would be back, and my dad. I told that we'd be back in like a couple more days. So we're gonna have to book it if we're gonna get these things back to Gold Point.
I think we are to go.
Oh wait, are we taking them to Delos? Where do you want me to take these things? Oh yeah, what is it? Can I see them?
No. Initially to Delos is where we're taking them.
Okay. You're saying this as the ships are like docking
Yeah.
and like you're heading
yeah.
up to the
yeah,
the
Paterial.
Bone
Can I talk to Paterial for a second?
Palace. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're probably going to accompany these.
Hold on, calisthenics. He's just lifting his two shields.
I noticed you taking up the shields.
Yeah. What's
Nice.
up? Nice.
Look, if you need someone to help you, like if you need like a sensei or anything to help you with the shields.
A sensei, you say?
Yeah. Like
I've never really thought of it. That
you
way.
have two shields
Yeah,
now.
at one point.
I've been training in shields for a long
I'm a war
time.
guy. I've always had two shields, man. Like you guys remember we were at Gold Point the
I
first
know,
time.
I know. But look, I'm a general now, and if you
I
want to
mean-
rise in those ranks, like look at what I've accomplished.
You look pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
And you can look sick too, bro.
But, okay. Sweet. I will.
Just
I
talking
will.
like an intern that I heard once.
I would
rubbed
like.
off on him a little too
So
much.
you just
I
need
will
it.
study with you.
Yeah, if you need
I,
a
I also
sensei
want you
or
to
anything.
point out I do have a Paterial with two shields.
I do
On
see
the
that.
book.
It's wondrous.
It made me laugh so hard. All right.
Orin's attempting to make
Orin's
Paterial
attempting.
his-
He's trying to take over Dark Timeline Paterial style.
So petty.
So petty.
So petty.
Julius,
going
you
on
have
over
no
here on this
recollection
side of
of
the
this,
table?
right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
don't
not
remember
even
any
a
of that
little
timeline. Not
Max
even a little bit.
knows. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that why my nose is bleeding?
All right, make an influence
Again?
check to
think
see.
it's intimidation.
Right, influence. No, it's influence in this game, right? I don't have those listed. I need to get those.
No, I know, but
listed.
for Orin, it's always intimidation because he's
Yeah.
pointing and yelling.
Yep.
I pumped it all into influence.
I think you can only have up to 2, though. I don't think you can have 3 yet.
You can't have 3 yet.
I only have 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought.
What?
Oh, my bad.
Never mind. All right.
I don't know what I
Roll
was
it.
looking at.
Influence.
Do it, buddy.
8. 14. Just
Why
think
don't we
about
get
it.
some-
Just think about
Why
it.
don't we just get some dips or something? Yeah, like let's just go. These
Dips
guys
are
are.
also my thing, by the way.
It's time to party, yo. Like, I know
Get-
because you had
Yes,
me
it
get
is.
them, and then remember you had me make that weird drug tea for you for a while. That was
I do remember. I don't
That
know.
was fucked up, man.
Yeah. No,
That
it
was
was.
messed up.
It's true. Forget
all right.
it.
So you guys,
You're not
you
going to
guys,
see those artifacts, by the way.
you guys return to the Bone Palace. Your suite of
Wow.
rooms. You actually have spare rooms for these guys if you wanted to. Like they could stay here. There's a lot of activity going on in the front suites and the parlors. You've got there's a couple of robed guys who come up and like kneel before Julius and say, "My lord, the efforts go well. We are."
What is happening?
These are the new interns.
I just turn and glare at Orange.
They listen better to you, man. I don't know what to say.
Excellent.
Like the
excellent.
old
Your equerry is well respected amongst the people, but the reputation of Vortorum grows.
Outstanding. You're doing fine work.
And the paperwork is
Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
And they take off.
Let's get some
They're just
filing
like, so
cabinets.
it's like a newsroom on the
Sure.
the front room. They're just like
Oh my
people. They're
gosh.
like people coming and going, messengers, and they're just like pouring through old
What is
tomes and
happening?
all this stuff to like figure out a
Your
lot of
boy, the general.
has
My
his
gosh.
has his internal his group, the
This
DBI. What is it?
information is
I
going
forget what
to
it's called.
become helpful. This is
Yep.
how you organize.
What is
information.
their goal? I forget what they're doing. They had a lot of like bureaucratic bullshit
Yeah,
they
the
were
Central
doing.
Intelligence Bureau's.
Uh-huh.
They're just basically phone
mission.
tapping everybody and putting it
Yeah,
down.
no,
and-
for sure. Some sort of surveillance state bullshit.
Yeah, this is like
Goddamn parents.
sorta. Yeah.
Julius, you helped me.
That was Rutherford.
Yeah.
Rutherford, you don't get to have an opinion on this yet. Until you get brought
Oh,
up to
just
speed.
Hold
like
on. Okay, now you guys are in your personal
Hey,
chambers.
Here's a
God damn it.
drink. Hey, here's
Yeah,
a drink.
this is like
Hey,
the
here's a
main sort of
drink.
All right, you're
library.
just pulling them out of your pocket.
All
Yeah.
the bedrooms, like your private quarters, are off of this
Jesse, they got
room.
nothing on you.
Like there's, it's like
Not
that's sort of
anymore.
where the offices are out front. You guys have your own little like Vortorum parlor. That's where where you guys are staying. So then like your personal bed chambers are off this room, like
Sure.
down a hallway. There's some guest quarters off to the other side. So you see some of your robed acolytes have already set out a spread of food, including several of your favorite dips, but various all kinds of stuff. Just
I'm not gonna get used to
a nice spread, nice nosh.
Yeah. I'll be sure to thank all of the acolytes by name.
Yes, you know all their names.
Yeah, of
They're-
course.
they're all they have a hard time kind of keeping it together as soon as you even say their name. Like they're like, yes, my lord, yes, we'll be. Yes. They sort of redouble their efforts and they
Brad,
patter out
it's
of the
just Julius.
You can call me Jules. It's cool, man.
room. Oh,
I take
I wouldn't,
take my
I wouldn't
jacket
dream
off
of
just
it,
like you.
brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. I mean, that's so fucking cool. Okay, and they head out. All right, you are left alone with your other characters to talk. What we can simplify this. We can talk about what you guys talk about rather than acting it out. If you
4
would like.
episodes.
It's just-
Let's do
It's
it.
just so much fun acting it out.
4 more episodes. Yeah. So they have a lot of questions. They have you have the choice, or in Julius and Ravi have the choice to tell them about sort of everything that's happened with the breaking of the portals and the return of the gods, the opening of the doors, so to speak. And your calling and mission now is the Vortorum to sort of sort all this out. And you do know a little bit about that about what it is to be God touched, right? Like you know that you have been chosen. There are many potential
By who?
Vortorum out there, but perhaps these guys are you can tell with your little moon mirror room.
Are we going
that
to the
these
room?
guys are like
Are you
legit.
passing
and
them
there's,
through
It's
the
under
room
construction. It's under construction, but yeah,
they're
like, there's
reading.
enough.
Like
Wait,
you
hold
guys,
on.
you still
You
have
to
your
go through
regular
you have to
mirror.
Go through the metal detector.
Like you have your mirror, and he still glows with moonlight, so you can like check them.
So we're gonna
Sorta
create
underneath.
metal detectors.
That is smart. That is smart. We should check them.
Just get pictures. Just Julius like standing next to him, glowing. You can just
Hey, come on, we gotta get pictures with the
for the wall.
for the wall.
What's a picture? Like,
Checks out.
I don't know. This person just draws us. It's fine.
oh, okay. Great.
Rutherford, we use forks now.
No, Rutherford does not want to be part or privy to any of these conversations. He just wants to go into his room and
Okay. Yeah, Rutherford.
yeah,
Sort of-
doesn't even like
That's
say
cool.
like
Just-
isn't
just
sticking
leave-
around,
just let him-
isn't sticking around for
let him go.
dips or food
Let
or
him go.
like conversation.
Okay.
He's just gonna go into that room.
There's some really nice wine in there. If you need
There
it.
is. They set out there's a nice little gift bag that's it says the Bone Palace on it. And a couple,
Well, then he's just gonna put on
Fleeces
his,
and
he's gonna put
various
on his
other-
robe and he's gonna smash those bonbons and he's just gonna cry in bed.
They want you to take the robes.
I
They're
hear that.
complimentary.
I hear that.
Is it, welcome to your doom.
We
Just-
we could have some information gathering as to like whether his family lineage is still around. Like we could
Who?
look into that.
Who?
Rutherford, we could help him out a little bit. It's been a long time, and I don't know if we know exactly
been a
his wife, but like we
long
could
time.
look up if the Braves are around, if there's
The
little
Braves.
I think they are.
Yeah,
Baseball
they're-
team somewhere around.
They named a baseball team after us?
Yeah, the Burdick
Yeah.
Braves.
They're in Atlantis.
Oh, at the Meridian?
Oh,
man.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. They do spring training in Florida. It's pretty great.
Well, Finn would want to go to Vela. Finn would also want to take the airship and continue his adventures with his new friends.
Cool.
And like not split the party.
Mhm.
But he would want to go to Vela. He'd be interested to go back with Rutherford to check out if
Like
anything.
what's going on in Lobos?
Yeah, if he wants to go home or not.
Sure,
And
yeah.
if Draven wants to. What do you want, Draven?
What? Actually, known each other for like 10 years.
Your
I don't
brother,
even-
right?
Yeah. My brother was taken during the Great Night when all the night vampires came out. So
Julius,
If
you're
I'm
here.
doing-
Roll another history check.
if I'm doing math,
Or if anybody
correct-
wants to know about the Great Night, you can hear that.
if I'm doing math correct, does Draven, do us three know our timelines?
Yeah, you know that like so when you
Okay.
found out like how old Rutherford was, and you were sort
I
of
can
doing
do-
some math,
I can do math.
you were like, wait a minute, I know what year it was when I left.
Yeah.
And so that sort
That's
of
crazy.
like
so that is known
tripped
information.
something in your brain. Yeah. So you have been gone for I have the timeline up in front of me. So like we'll say it was so the Great Night happened after the Vortorian Empire is not unknown to you. It was just very new
Sure.
when you were
It was a thing.
around. The last thing you remember, like you've
We were
heard of the
on
meeting of
Sangus.
Malkay, which is when the Vortorian
Sure.
Empire was formed.
Okay.
But
I was in
being
Sangus,
from Sangus,
so-
like you didn't really have much involvement with
Yeah.
that. There was sort of like you guys were doing your own thing.
Yeah.
But there was a thing called the Great Night, and if anyone would care to try to make a history check about it, I can give you a little more.
Dirty
information.
20.
A dirty 20 that time. Excellent. And does Robbie want to make a history check or anything? Or does he care?
Orin thinks he's a great knight.
Yeah. So the Great Night was kind of a Julius would have only heard about this probably in passing, like legends from beyond
Some
the
bard somewhere.
the Empire. Yeah, like there's probably an old folk song about the Great Night or something like that. But basically, it's not a fantastic. Like it's kind of used as like horror stories and ghost stories and stuff about like these vampires that.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about it was this eternal night. It was a great eclipse that happened
For
and
long
covered
time.
half the world in darkness.
Oh.
And it was and there were these like vampire wars, for lack of a better word.
Oh.
There's several kinds of vampires, as everybody knows. There's some that can walk during the day, can be around in the sunlight and doesn't bother them. Some of them are only at night. The darkest night, the Great Night.
The darkest night?
different comic book timeline. The Great Night was like a period of years where there was just no sunlight on that side of the world, and these vampires gained a lot of power, and they sort of were trying to do a war, and they were they're sort of erupted into this strange like Daywalker versus Nightwalker civil war amongst their people.
Blood raves.
And it was it was just crazy. It was basically Blades
With
1,
like-
2, and a little bit of 3.
Okay, cool.
So with a little bit of Resident
Steven-
Evil mixed in there.
Stephen
but
Dorff there.
Stephen Dorff was there.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's
Sold.
the great.
Playing himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew that guy.
Yeah. So from what you find out from Draven is that he was a member of sort of a vampire hunting, like monastic group that was sort of like
We wanted to bring them into the fold, like into being normal.
like
people.
so they were
And not
they're also the Nightwalkers
not-
tend to be
yeah.
subject to like
a lot more
bloodlust.
violence. A lot more violence.
Yeah, they're a lot more violent. They're driven by their hunger for blood as vampires. Like, and again, these are all just like ghost stories.
Are
to you
vampires
guys.
around now? Is that something we deal with?
Vampirism is something that exists, but it's very rare in this like
And our timeline.
So
in
was
this world.
being moon touched, but like I can empathize with this. As
So was the Vortorum.
yeah.
Did the moon mirror up to Draven reveal anything?
No, because he doesn't have a glamour on. He's not like hidden. He's not a fake creature.
I'm not a vampire. But my twin brother became one, or he was taken by them. I don't know if he became.
Yeah,
one or
we
not.
don't know what happened to him,
But
there
vampires
is-
stay around a long time too.
They are immortal as long as
they are functionally immortal. Like,
Yeah. Let's
So
take
we
it.
could go look for your brother stuff.
That was my.
We could go look for your brother stuff.
That was
if he
that-
was
that's what
if
I
he was turned into
that's
a
what I was going
vampire,
to do.
like
And if
he
he
might-
was, then maybe
there's
I
a
can.
possibility he could be alive. There's sort of stories about vampires that you know, but like
But after he was taken, I fled to the Wandering Tavern.
What was his name?
Good question.
Braven,
Without a last name.
Draven and Braven.
No, it's too close to the Brave. It's something different.
right. Draven
I think I actually had
and
it wrote down. Hold on.
Dormir.
Maybe.
Pañal.
What is this?
I don't know why he's Spanish. He sings Spanish words.
Hey man.
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
Your twin brother is Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian.
No relation. Yeah. So
one word.
so your brother could very well be taken. There's plenty to find out about that. So it sounds like there are some things that you guys want to do, that these three want to do, and kind of go off on their own. But again, like they could offer valuable information to you as the Vortorum. They are not. Let me just be clear. They are not Vortorum yet. They have not been elevated to that point. But you do know that they have God energy in them. They are like, and you could physically see it in Finn, in like this rock, this enhanced ore that is like, it is very clearly, you guys have had enough interaction with Godstone to know that is like Godstone embedded in his veins. Like he is like got some crazy magic energy
dude.
and
What
power.
happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you the story. Why don't I take you?
10 minutes later. And that's about it, really. So it just kind of happened, and then I ended up on this wandering tavern.
Dude, we should talk. Let's try to hone that shit in.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wait. That is a big thing. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Are you from Vela?
No.
Oh. Well, you
But
know
the
magic.
Citadel Arcanum, yeah. I'm something of a
All the
prodigy in
wizards in
magic.
Burdick have been just giving me the runaround, and then
Oh,
I was
there's not
kind
a
of
lot of
hiding
wizards
from
in-
the Vortor Empire because they don't like that kind of stuff. But if you can help me, that's helpful.
yeah, like so you know.
If you can help me, that's helpful.
So
By definition.
Ravi, you know that like based on the like what you know of Burdick, which is again part of the Empire. There's a lot of like there's a couple of like magical places there. But Burdick is generally like, it's all manufacturing. It's all
Yes.
mining. It's all ores. It's all like that kind of stuff. Rocky, craggy mountains and a lot of underground, subterranean, dwarven cities.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of knowledge of like earth magic, and that what they use for mining and like finding veins of various things. But from what you've been learning about godstones, you also know that there's a lot of like subterranean strains of ore that is somehow connected to the gods themselves that made each individual area of this world. So what he's telling you about like this explosion of like when he in the deep seam, like, you know, and what ended up happening to him that with these weird veins, that there was probably like normal burdic ore that was somehow enhanced by something within him, like his own energy and magical energy, like amplified this ore that is sort of like weirdly irradiated or embedded in his skin. So you think that that is proof positive to Ravi that this guy is God touched. Like he has been like Burdick. He's a chosen of Burdick.
Yeah.
He is one of the like, and potentially, and then maybe in the back of your head, if you guys haven't gotten to the Vortorum conversation, in the back of your mind, you're like, this guy could be a potential Vortorum. Like he might be elevated at some point. If, you know, obviously like things sort of got to happen.
Burdick chose you to do something. Or else this usually wouldn't have happened if it wasn't a choice. That's kind of what happened to Orin.
Yeah. And he when he says Vela, you're like, what you know about Vela is, and at least what the Vortorian Empire teaches about Vela, is that they are like crazy magic over there. But it's like it's a lot of like unpredictable, and some of the like certainly the less approved kinds of magic that the Empire like will allow study. They're all like kind of very sacrilegious type of magic over there. So that's you're kind of wary of him wanting to go see
I don't know
these
if I am.
crazy
I think I
wizards.
am from where I've been taught. But
Yeah, that's probably like your first reaction.
Yeah,
and then
I'm
your
just like,
second is like,
I know
well,
the distinction, but I think
Yeah.
Ravi's very interested.
Yeah, you're probably like, well, there may be more to that story too, as we've learned from Rutherford. There might be more to that, like what's going on in Vela and the magic that is there, because you've already sort of surpassed the kind of magic that they.
I want to do
taught
this
you.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, like 'cause you saw him like kind of explode with that god magic that like
I'm
shot
very
their
good
ship
at what
out of
I
there.
do, but I haven't been able to branch out like this kind of stuff, or like what Vela teaches.
Well, I have no idea what I can do, and it just kind of comes out of me.
Yeah, some of the stuff you guys saw up there was crazy compared to like what you guys are used to, as far as like what magic is capable of doing. Like these giant, you know, you saw like
so much more out there.
and that weird like creature that was up there that they were fighting that they said was like the
I'm just gonna try to get Finn drunk and see if I can induce it.
yeah.
Gonna take a lot of beer.
Well, those, you know, this para IPA.
So you think back to
Burdick Brown, baby.
you think back to that time in that
That's the
cave
best beer.
in Delos. Actually, you remember back in Delos when you were like in a spell duel and kind of the magic rebounded in a weird way, and you turned into a dragon for like half of a second. That felt like more like an hour, but
for some reason it lasted an hour.
Yeah, and for some reason it was just, you know, so like you think there's something.
I'll tell that story to Finn.
Yeah, you think there's definitely something kind of there, like that there's a connection between those kinds of
magic
things, and you're sort of like starting to see that there's a lot of like interconnected pieces of the way that magic works in a way that you have never really considered, because that's
been
not
taught.
what. Yeah, they were like
very sheltered.
This is how you like through the power of Vortor, you can harness these magical energies that Vortor bestows to gifted young individuals.
There's so much more though.
Yeah, and you're definitely starting to see that there's a little bit, that surface is a lot deeper. That pool is a lot deeper than the surface level stuff that you've been able to feel.
Seems like a theme.
Who knew?
Maybe we'll meet you in Vela at some point.
Yeah.
You've been very helpful, though. More helpful than anybody.
We have a couple other places we need to stop first, but
I want to get Cecil on the horn, unless he's over here already.
But he will come over. Like you guys have a sending stone to him, so you could have. I'll say he was
he's
like
our personal assistant, isn't he?
No, I told him to be like, yo, man, you got to talk to the dude in that room is all tore up, and you don't want to disturb him now, but like that guy is from Lobos. like 1,200 years ago. And I feel like
A Lobanite paladin?
you two
Yes.
should
We
talk.
believe so.
In there? My God.
Yeah, but like, give him.
My gods. Give him a minute. He's like already like pouring through books that
Yeah,
he pulls
great.
out of his satchel.
Nope,
He's
perfect.
like, oh my God. Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, historical accounts of like the rebellion and like he was there, he fought in that battle, and just some stuff that you should for the records.
And bring him a key to the gym too. This is a key for the gym.
Oh yes, they do. They like to keep physically active. It's a good way to work through stress. It's true.
My
It's true.
God, the genius of it.
My God, the genius of it. We can. So that's.
So I guess that's all they-
Cecil. I just like totally spinning wheel right there.
You got
Sorry,
a lot,
guys.
man. There's like 4 timelines. And
Dude, there's
17
like 8
people.
characters in front of me. I don't know what's going on.
I don't even know, man.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
So let's.
Definitely not.
Episode 72? Is this episode 8? Is this episode?
What is going on?
What's great is you get to do the recap, so that'll be fun.
Hey,
Hey,
you're up. It's your
No,
name.
we should just gloss over this.
So Cecil like starts. He talks to these guys. He sort of catches up on everything that's been said. He writes it all down in one of his books, one of his ledgers. He is like everything that you're saying about him being God touched, that Ravi is saying about Finn being God touched, he's like nodding and he's like, yep, yes, 100%. The fact that these guys are sort of like from outside of time and here now, he finds very important, I guess is I was trying to think of a different word, but like momentous is maybe like he's like there is a reason, there's a confluence here, something is at work outside of time. He's sort of like kind of reminded of Cronamgaranth and the time dragon and time manipulation and all of that kind of stuff that he's like, he sort of starts thinking about this. He mentions the Soralans again, and he's like, oh, if only they weren't stuck in the Fey realm for a while. I think they would offer some very good insight about what's
another
going on here. But I would
Stop
love
we
to
need to make.
hear about this. But
Okay.
you know what? We'll just write it all down.
Yeah.
When they return, we can certainly try to make heads and tails of this. But I don't think it is certainly not an accident that Fergus, did you say that character?
Space Cat?
Fergus is it.
Space. Yes.
Yeah, whoever that cat person
Yeah.
is.
Ziv, Fergus Ziv, was that he has no doubt had some sort of dealings with, at least in this realm, and it seems perhaps others outside of our understanding. I knew
Maybe
that
he's
there
Votor.
were other
Fergus?
worlds
Yeah.
and places out there that the Wandering Tavern was capable of going.
Maybe
between.
he's my.
Maybe he's your dad.
He's my dad.
Are you my dad? We're never gonna find out who your real dad is.
I would be cool
It's
with that.
Fergus. Spoiler alert. It's not.
We never find out.
So yeah, so you mention all this stuff to Cecil, and he is keen to write it all down. And then after a while, he decides, I think I might try to go speak to our friend Rutherford, and perhaps I can shed some light on what may have become of his people and his legacy. So I will excuse myself. So he goes into the bed chamber where Rutherford is. Does Rutherford wish to talk to this man? He does outside the door. He says, "Hello, Mr. Rutherford, Mr. the Brave. I am
Mr. the Brave.
I am Cecil. Cecil Windwalker. I am the cleric. I am the steward of the Vortorum, who I believe you might have heard about their exploits from your time. I like you.
Oh, dang.
Outside this time.
Yeah, I got a 16 on my Constitution save to like pull it together. So yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay.
Like snotty nose.
The tissues just get pushed out of the way when
Yeah,
the door opens.
curtains are completely drawn. Like empty bottle is tipped over. Like somehow he's rummaged through like all the food and
Right.
Looks
So
like
he's
been in
he
there
was
for like
very
a
hungry.
week.
It was a busy day.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last thing you had to eat was hot wings. So
And that was like 300 years ago, potentially.
Also that.
potentially, yeah. We don't really know like what times and things.
So
how
he's just
time
gonna
works
sit
out
there with a bowl of dip and like his finger and just
Yeah.
like listen to what Cecil has to say.
Like, he says, well, I can tell you one thing for certain. You are not here by accident. And that is perhaps not as comforting as one might think, as one might want it to be. But I can tell you that as soon as they told me your name, it was quite auspicious that you were the one who was chosen to return at this time, to this place, in this realm. No great hero is without a tale of loss, and you have certainly taken in a lot of information in a very short amount of time about what may have transpired. I can tell you that your name is sung to this day in the halls of Lobos. Your exploits, your valor at the Pelin Fields was not forgotten.
It was a good day. I was on my game.
The legends say that you were suddenly taken from the Lobanite army, well on your way to being a great leader among your people. And I can tell you that your lineage, your saga is sung to this day, and your people live on. You are... Rutherford is actually a very common name in Lobos amongst their people because of your exploits and because of the sort of legendary way in which you may have disappeared from history. I can tell you that there is a movement among the Lobosian people led by one of your descendants that is still working against what became the Central Alliance and is now the Vortorian Empire. And they carry on your namesake. Your great granddaughter, Ruth, leads them to this day. She keeps the people of Lobos safe. And she is one of their great jarls and leaders among her people. She is one of the loudest proclaimers of your legend and your status among your people. So while I cannot tell you that the people you knew are, nor the world you knew is the same, your legend lives on, and you are sung in the halls of Lobos from coast to coast, from the northern bays of the Sea of Esteban.
Slave pen to slave pen.
It stops at the cornfields. I don't know who's talking. I don't know why.
Finn's there. Yeah, just chilling.
That should be Orin.
Yeah, I know.
So Rutherford, basically you find out that you are kind of considered a great legend among your people, and that your clan lives on. And you have a great granddaughter, great times
many greats.
10.
Yeah, sure.
Times a lot.
Who is sort of,
Wouldn't it be like
from what
5
he
times 12?
knows about what's going on in Lobos, he's traveled
20
quite a bit.
Sure.
He was, he was around during the Lobanite Rebellion,
Sure.
so-called, and he definitely reassures you that, like, your struggle was not in vain, and that the people of Lobos keep the fight for independence from the while it is not as active and like active warfare and fighting against the empire, but there are certain people who are still pushing for the freedom of Lobos from the empire.
Petitions and voting for local government.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
you
in
guys
their
know,
spirit.
like, the
It's in
current
their
day
spirit.
people, there is like rebellion in their spirit, and in no small part due to Rutherford's contributions to that. Like, there is a mean independent streak in the Lobanite people, and that they're fiercely independent, and they that your people would not be willingly, like, complacent in this type of, like, they buck against authority, certainly, and I've always have been. So you all know that like kind of the Lobanites, the people of Lobos are generally kind of left to their own devices. Like, yeah, they send a jarl or like a leader to
the summit.
Yeah, to the when they have like they have a senator who like talks with the emperor and the Council of Five and all that stuff. But it is like lip service and nothing else, and everyone kind of knows that about those people. They're kind of just left to themselves, because if you push them too hard, they tend to destroy cities. Yeah, like go cry in their room,
or complain to the manager.
Yeah, they wrote a very strongly worded letter, but they are not a broken people. They are, and that is known throughout. They are not called to heal
that's good,
as they would like to believe.
Well, thank you, Cecil. Was it? You have made me feel better. I should like to find my great granddaughter someday.
Yes.
And then I'll also set the record straight with him as far as like what actually happened versus like what the stories say.
Oh,
which I'm sure are.
I recall. I was there.
Different.
I've chronicled it.
In
the true histories of the Voltorum. Many volumes of which are, I presume, perfectly preserved and safe in the library of Delas, which was the former home of the Voltorum. The end of the Ascension Wars.
Those guys. Well, if you're with them, I assume that means they're the Voltorum.
Yes. I don't know what you know of the legends of the Voltorum, but they are called upon by the gods in times of need. And I do not think it is a mistake that you are here. You are one of the chosen of Lobos.
Oh, and I don't even know what Finn did on that ship, but it was something big and powerful, and I don't even know how Draven knew how to fly that thing, but some weird stuff is happening. Space cats. Oh, I get it.
The gods can be...
Could have been waffles.
They move... they do move in mysterious ways, but never without purpose. And I think that whatever it was that brought you here was part of this. And I think that perhaps the call may come. You may find yourself with need to fight once again for the freedom of your people and all the people of Argilia. That is the calling of the Voltorum. And I see that potential, that great potential in you. As I have watched over these three, he gestures outside to the other guys, I see that same power lies in you. And I think that you could be a useful ally in the fight that is yet to come. Things are a bit, well, shall we say, higgledy-piggledy at the moment. And the world needs the Voltorum. It needs people to put things right, whether they are Voltorum or not. And I think that you could be helpful in that effort. I will leave you to your thoughts, but I will leave you with this. And he gives you a book.
Okay.
And it's called The Saga of Rutherford.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it's like I grabbed this as soon as I heard you all were coming ashore.
It's the saga just of Rutherford, not Rutherford the Brave.
The Saga of Rutherford the Brave.
Oh, okay.
It's been translated,
Oh, okay.
so it's a couple things are lost in translation. But yeah, so it's literally like a tale, like in old Argilian script. Like I try to read Beowulf in Old English. It's very weird. It makes perfect sense. Sure. But yeah, it is like the So it's like your story. It's like #1 bestseller.
With the New York Times.
Okay. Who played me in the movie?
I'm sorry. It was Mel Gibson, obviously.
God damn it.
But no, but like before he went crazy.
The short one?
Yeah, no, like the good one. Yeah.
And then he got on a balloon. The end.
Yes, the end. Great. All right. So that is sort of Cecil excuses himself, walks out, and he says, "I think your friend will, in time, be fine."
So
There's
I
a
think
lot
it's
to learn,
time to
lots
celebrate
take
now, as Robbie lifts up shots for everybody.
in. Yeah, Robbie does shots.
yeah.
Everybody.
to the current heroes and the possible hero. Anyways.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, is he done?
Yep.
That was that good wine that I took.
It was. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Is this the nether one?
Yeah, better than your Para IPA.
Is that the Perrin IPA or whatever?
It's different. Pilsner.
Pilsner. The Perrin Pilsner.
River Valley. Pilsner.
Whatever. Same thing.
Does
IPA
Rutherford come out to
Pilsner.
partake in this, or is he
It's all
still
beer
saying?
now. He's in his room.
Okay, great.
I'll leave him a shot outside the door.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, whenever you want.
So
All right, bye.
it's good that we're finally finding some potential Vortorum to fill out the
roster.
Fill out
Yeah.
the roster.
We could take down the flyers, man.
Maybe. But we did make an extra sending stone before that city landed in our flower fields. I still have enough. We can give one sending stone to these guys and keep track of them.
Yeah, I mean, assuming they're gonna. Are you guys traveling together still, or what are you guys doing after this?
Like, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I
I
think
think that there's a few stops that you guys want to make, and I think it would be easier if you guys traveled together.
Split up.
You know, yep. Everyone goes their own ways. They
got
essentially
Brother,
these
we've got
are the
Bella.
three of you guys are
And
now.
Lobos.
Yeah, Rutherford,
Seeing as the
Draven,
Villa are on the same
and Finn
continent,
are
but
now back in the world. They are forces to be reckoned with, and they are sort of, you know, they are at least in the mix in whatever is going on in the world these days. So they can, you know,
yeah, I think
for the sake of playing this game, we're not going to make you play two different characters. We're not going to convert these guys to DC20 unless absolutely necessary. But they are
we're gonna
valuable
send
allies.
them off.
They can report back if they're going to Vela. Like, you don't know a whole lot about what's going on that side of the world.
Rutherford,
There's
you be
limited
cool?
trade between them, but
Would you be cool if we did
Sangus?
Vela Sangus, and then swooped over to?
to Lobos,
To Lobos?
Rutherford could go
All
off
right.
his own direction, and
I mean, only if you guys are cool with fighting in a revolution.
We're your friends, man. We've been friends for hundreds of years.
Like 10 to 12, but apparently hundreds.
I mean, I'm just letting you know where my path is going to end. So we can stop at Sangus and Vela first, but when we
Well-
get to Lobos,
I don't know about. I mean, you weren't out there with the rest of the Vortorum. This is Draven talking, but sounds like that might already be happening in some capacity over there
all right.
on your continent.
Okay.
They didn't really say much about our continent.
Yeah.
Seems like they've been kind of out of touch for a while, but
Your continent.
oh yeah, my continent. Yeah, you're from Burdick. You just want to go to Vela.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with you guys. Like, it's all been a lot to take in.
We'll take our
So-
new airship. We got to name it.
Okay. Isn't it just going to be the 44? What are we going to...
Could be the 45.
I mean,
It could be
okay.
It could be the Brave ship.
I mean,
44
it's
the
all right.
Brave.
Ship
Hey,
the Brave.
you guys want to see something cool? This book is about
Brave
me.
the ship. How about Brave the ship?
He's got a book about him. This guy.
Kind of a
Oh,
big
I didn't
deal.
know about
Kind of a
that.
big deal. I don't know. The old elf gave it to me.
I don't think I can read it. So.
It's okay.
What is this, old common?
We got a lot of time on the ship. We'll get there.
nice.
Man, I don't know how long it'll take for find my brother, how long I want to look, but get you some help in Vela.
That awesome wizard out there helped a lot already, but yeah.
Nice. So it sounds like you guys have a plan. You're going to take off in the morning, or you can stay the night. Get your first like actual rest.
A couple,
in,
I don't know how long they stay.
They have nice
in,
robes.
in several hundred years,
So
I
give it
suppose.
give it a night and see how we feel. Maybe one more night to
Yeah.
back up.
So
and
your
be ready.
recollection, I'll just add for one more sake of clarity. Like, so the wandering like while you are all from different times, you were not on that ship for 1,500 years.
Well, it didn't feel
You
that.
were not
Didn't feel
on
that
there.
way.
Yeah, like you were. It feels like you guys all arrived kind of around the same time, like maybe even the same week, like from your recollection. And it's sort of a weird place that exists outside of time. And now, thanks to your efforts, the three of you, it can no longer like find the vibration of this dimension, or it cannot
Argilia.
return to the world of Argilia. because of your intervention,
now.
which is probably good. For now, there's who knows what could happen in the future, but
The big bad is going to come up and just be like, all
Sal
souped
may
up.
think twice about it. No, he's like smushed, isn't he? Well, that beholder is smushed, but
Whatever that was.
whatever that is. There's other things that happen in the world, and there's other, realms of existence that you guys have yet only to barely skim the surface of. So who's to say what's going to happen with the Wandering Tavern? It might be completely untouched in other realms, and who knows? But so it sounds like you guys are heading out into the world of Argilia to reclaim your presence in the world and find out more about yourself.
I don't know what our purpose is, but I think we should
Are you trying
probably.
to force choke me?
I think we should. I think we should probably
It's
take.
disturbing.
I think we should probably take a sending stone from those guys and keep in touch with.
He's handing one to us right
Yeah.
now, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's what you're
assumed we
doing.
were
Yeah,
in Rutherford's
Oh,
room,
right.
debriefing.
Orin sitting there listening. He's like, "Oh, yeah," and he passes the setting stone
Yeah.
under that.
yeah. So you guys.
Oh,
now
you
have
do want it? Here you go.
Yeah, you have a way to get in touch with
Each other.
with each
yourselves.
other. Yeah. So you guys can.
What do I call you guys?
Who are you asking?
The time weird
the time
people.
bandits?
Who are you?
Huh?
Orin?
I'm Orin.
Okay.
We're the Braves.
The Braves.
Yep. I love it. The Argilian Braves.
I mean, that makes sense with the A.
I don't know if we're allowed to do that.
I don't think we're allowed to do that.
I am because I'm from Atlanta. But I don't think you guys.
I don't think you guys are allowed to do that. just like the real the namesakes are from Atlantis. I don't know.
That got weird.
Yeah. So you guys see that these three guys, Julius, Ravi, and Orin, as you have learned they are, and their like strange little elf companion guy who kind of follows them around. They're off to they sort of like come up beside your ship on the way out in the morning, and you guys head off in the direction, sort of a northern direction up towards Vela. And they sort of watch. They're waving as like saying, who are those guys?
This is familiar. This seems familiar.
Like about a month
I feel
ago.
like we saw this about a month.
Fuck, they stole our dinner,
ago.
didn't they? Damn it.
Who's those guys?
Yeah, it was them. I think it was them.
Yeah. So they sort of disappear over the horizon. You guys are left alone now. Orin, Julius, and Ravi, and Paterio. He's there to
Material.
he's just kind of like steering the ship. So, hey guys, let's what are we doing today? What do you want to do?
Cracking.
Yeah.
I think we want to go to Inara. I think we can either send the elves with their cloaking ships that have an amazing new safe technology. We can send them back to the library at Delos, but it sounds like we might want to go anyway to the library at Delos. And we could, and the teleportation circle over there might be nice.
I mean, we have the map. We can see what's on it. Or
Yeah,
map.
but you guys want to head out right now? We already got the
go.
cases and stuff in the back. Like, he's like, let's just set sail. Let's do it. He's like, oh, by the way, I really just like, would it be okay if I just took a look? I just want to see him. Is that okay?
I don't
Like,
think so.
for real?
Dude, you could see him. He's driving the ship.
I just want to like, I
Stand
promise.
back.
I will
Stand
even
back.
touch. Okay,
Stand back.
great. Let's do it. You open the case that has the spear and those items.
If they're
and
gone, I
they
swear
are
to God.
completely empty cases. And the artifacts of Inara are missing. We'll have to figure that out next time here at the Peak.
Fucking Draven and the Brave and gosh dang it.
No, they didn't.
You don't know. You don't know what happened. We'll find out next time here at the Peak. I said that part.
We're already done.
Cut, Tony.
We're already done.
Oh man,
Wait a second.
Every time.
I was waiting for it.